Okay, my name is Steve Waldron. I'm pastor at New Life of Albany, Georgia. Here today with an old Scofield study Bible. We'll go into some things about the Scofield. First of all, let's get into this specific Scofield. This is the 1917 edition. It is not the 1909 edition, which was the original Scofield. They had a fascinating little pamphlet called Rightly Dividing the Word of Truth in it. But I might get into that in just a little bit. Scofield, it would be very difficult to overestimate the impact the Scofield Study Bible has had on American Christianity and even the apostolic movement. Scofield studied under a James Brooks, who was a dispensationalist and premillennialist, and so he brought this into a study Bible. This is one of the first study Bibles out in this type format. Bibles before this that had study notes, they were like big family Bibles. They had notes by Scott, by Henry, by others, and cyclopedic indexes, but they were mostly study Bibles. This would be one you could carry with you, portable. It was hugely successful in its day. It came out very close to the same time as the Thompson Chains Study Bible, and which, though radically different in format, both were carryable, handy, and that type of thing. This is genuine leather. It also comes with Libronic's system, a CD system. With it, you can pop in your personal computer. Oxford University Press, tremendous genuine leather for the price. I really like this grain of genuine leather. So, who was C.I. Scofield? Scofield was a Civil War vet. He actually, after being wounded, re-enlisting, going back into battle, he left the Confederate Army and deserted to the north, and then settled around St. Louis, and then he got in a lot of financial trouble. He was a heavy drinker, but a lawyer friend of his converted him to evangelical Christianity. He had lost his wife, his children through his not so good lifestyle and that type thing, and then he became like a follower again of James Brooks. Dwight Moody, he pastored one of his churches in the Boston area. I think it was Trinitarian Congregational Church was the name of it, and wrote the book, Rightly Dividing the Word of Truth, a little pamphlet, had enormous impact, and then pastored in Dallas, Texas, where he worked on this Bible. His health was declining, the Bible was a massive success, and many of the Pentecostal forefathers, such as Nathaniel Urshan and others, this was standard fare. You had to get a Scofield Study Bible. That was the Bible that they predominantly used. Center column reference, small book introductions, some commentary down at the bottom. In 1967, it was updated yet again in the new Scofield, where they updated. It was like really an attempt before the New King James to update the King James language, but maybe a little more of a liberal slant as well. But Scofield Study Bible, this is an excellent deal on a study Bible. You can get them, I think the most I've seen them for is $49.99. Occasionally Lifeway, those folks will run them for $29.97 for a genuine leather Oxford Bible. You really can't beat it. Now the Oxford and Cambridge text, they are a little different. There's about 3 changes at least that the Oxford text has, or the King James text. People who really know their Bibles prefer the King James text. But this is an excellent Bible. God bless.